see my screen, hopefully. I'm just right now here on map of zones, and we can actually see, I mean, there's right now, I would say, not yet a killer application on Chihuahua, but we can see there's like some activity, right? Like $15,000 IBC volume in the past 24 hours, almost 11,000 transactions, IBC transfer. We have roughly a $10 million market cap. So there's still stuff going on. There's also IBC channels to multiple chains in Cosmos. So yeah, I think right now, sure, it's not very competitive, but there's stuff going on. So right now, as of today, what are some of the applications and what is some of the stuff that's being built on Chihuahua that people can use already today?
Yeah, so already today, working, there is like few applications. So the first one I will mention is, for example, Whitewell. So Whitewell is building like kind of a DeFi hub for all the Cosmos application. So basically on top of it, they will build their own blockchain pretty soon. But what they have now is like few validators in the ecosystem, and they have a platform where you can swap and make like few things like flash loan, for example, on top of it. So it's more like for the real like coders, I would say. It's more technical, but there is still like the swap. And for example, with Chihuahua, you can bridge W Doge and Shiba from Ethereum using Gravity Bridge, which we use with the Chihuahua chain. So there you can just like get some fun and exchange like a meme coin from Ethereum, but directly on top of Chihuahua chain. There will be like some incentive bringing like in a few, I guess, months or even days. Could be like way faster. And the second application I could mention is a Raccoon. So Raccoon build like fun games. It's like lottery, it's like a dungeon. It's just like games that you can play, random games like with randomness. And it's pretty fun. They also build a NFT marketplace for Chihuahua chain that will be launched pretty soon. But if you want to have fun, it's like the first step. You can just like play some games and have fun with that. I think it's a great start, and you can use your Wawa on top of it. It's pretty fun.
I also, let me share my screen again. I also discovered something, which is this. You know this guy?
Yeah.
Profile picture is a Joe and a wild Chihuahua.
No, it's Pupmos. It's Pupmos.
Oh,
the Chihuahua is.
Okay, sorry.
It's Pupmos.
Chihuahua
the Chihuahua is behind.
Sorry. Chihuahua is down here. How? What does that mean?
Oh well, it doesn't mean like much. I would say it's more like, I think Dokon was kind of like they tried to create like a like kind of like a meme token on Luna, but it doesn't like have like much impact. And when he saw like Chihuahua chain, he was like, oh, but I wasn't aware like of this. And he said like, oh, I need this dog. Right. So he tries like, I guess, to start like few collaboration with us. There is also like, if you know, like the Alliance module that they have built that they want like to maybe bring to Chihuahua. That could be something. So maybe let's see in a few months.
What's the relation with Pupmos? Are we friends with Puppy or are we enemies?
With Purpose?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's a friend. Like we have like few builders, and actually I guess these dogos maybe have something for us, but I cannot share more. Maybe you have something, I guess, maybe.
All right. So then there's another thing that I've seen already a couple months ago, which is something about Passage building a NFT marketplace or a virtual world or something like that. What can you share about that?
Yeah, so Passage, if you don't know them, they are trying to create like a hub where you can just like bring games, be inside, just like it's a metaverse. So you will enter it with any access, for example. And by this, you're going to be able to play like many games, like that's the Strange Clan, for example. But there is also something that you maybe heard about it like a few months ago. It's the Wawaverse. So there will be a metaverse in collaboration with Passage that will bring your doggo directly in the metaverse, and you will be able like to play with people, a few mini games, and many exciting stuff. Maybe you have something to share, I guess.
Do I have something to share? Should I? Or later. I think we can. I think we can share. Let me see if it works. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see.
Woof, woof, woof.
Nice. Honestly, I think that's really cool. I like these mini games in there.
So, yeah, so basically it will be like launch in Q1, so pretty soon. I expect it like, yeah, I think like Q1, maybe like beginning Q2, but I guess Q1. And you will be basically able to access it with a collection that will launch pretty soon. So if you can check, there is like someone that built like AAA HuaHua, and basically it's like a big DAO, and inside of it, there is this collection that will start like pretty soon. You will be able to buy an access to this game, basically. So yeah, it's like if you have it, and it's literally the point of NFTs. So if you own these NFTs, you got the access to be able like to play this game. If you don't have it, well, you can't. So basically, I guess it's a first nice way to make it like happen, like, and bring a value literally to the NFTs. And with that, you will be able like to go like to the Passage Hub. You will be able like to go to the Wawaverse and maybe more things.
So just to be clear, like you said, Q1, this is going live. So in Q1, we will be able to like play all these games and have full access to what we just saw in the trailer, or is there going to be like a phased rollout?
No. So you will be able like to play like the free games that was literally shown here in the video, and it will be like starting with the beta access. So not all NFTs will own an access, and this is why it's gonna be fun, because maybe you will buy one and maybe you won't be an access, and maybe you will buy two and you will have two access. So I guess it's gonna be like kind of like pretty fun launch expected. And then, yeah, after that, when it will be more adjust, people will be able to access it.
No, I think that's actually what we really need right now in Cosmos. I mean, you're also super active on Twitter, right? There's always a lot of drama about governance proposals. I think we need games now. It's time for like games. We need to play, be distracted. And I think that's the perfect time. So I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I say like we just want to have fun. Like I guess people are just like creating like too much drama, so maybe nervous. I don't know. Like people are working very hard. What we need is something like